What is going on, guys? I'm back with another video. Since my other tutorial got a few views, I decided it'd be fun to make another tutorial. And this is about an XP farm. See here, we got this random mesh of nonsense. It's actually really ugly. I'm planning on making it look better. But I'm sure you could hear the armadillos getting injured. Well, that's because this is the armadillo farm. With the stuff. So look at my levels actually. Level 154. Because I know it's like when you see this level or this XP farm on YouTube, like you think it's clickbait. Oh, I can't get 40 levels in 1 minute. No, sir. It's true. You can. In fact, it's this thing is so good that I tried seeing if I could add more armadillos, and guess what happened? It worked, but it almost crashed the server I'm in. Want to know why? It's because for each armadillo you have, you need one trident. Um, so yeah, I'll show you how to build it. I might not do that good of a job, so I'll put a different tutorial in the description if you thought I was too confusing, which you most likely will. So yeah. So how to make it is quite simple. All you need to do is, well, get the resources I showed on screen first, obviously. For the block, I'll use whatever YouTuber uses. Smooth stone. So I got the smooth stone. Fence. Water. Alright. So first thing you do, dig down 3 blocks. Got down the 3 blocks. What you do now is you get a sand, and you get a cactus. Boom. Well, you gotta break these 4, so that cactus could actually get placed. Because look what happens if you place a cactus and put a block next to it. Boop, it's gone. So gotta make sure the cactus has room to breathe. Next thing you do is you get a composter. Put the composter on top of the cactus. Alright. Then you go 2 blocks, or wait, 1, 2, 3, 2 blocks away from the composter, and have this here. Dig down 3 blocks, and then you get a trapdoor. Place a trapdoor here. So next thing you need to do is get a zombie. I'll place one in for demonstration purposes. And actually, wait. Make sure he doesn't burn. After you coax him into the thing, give him a name. I'm going to name him Donald. Donald the friendly zombie. After you coax him in, break the trapdoor, and then cover him up. You can use dirt, you can use whatever you want. That zombie there will make it that the armadillos that I'm going to put in here in a sec will, no matter what, stay in the shell so it doesn't die. Which brings me on to the next instruction. What you do now is you look straight, you place 1 block, 1 block, 1 block. Right? Then actually, alright. Oh shoot, wait. So you have these blocks. You place another block right there. Alright. So then after you place these blocks, what you're going to do next is get rails. You could do 4 rails. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have these rails because you're going to have to need these. And then 1 minecart. Next, you need more name tags. The tutorial I watched to make this farm did not let you know you needed to name these things. So get more name tags. You need 5 name tags for this whole farm. 4. You need 4 name tags. My bad. I'm bad at math. 4 name tags. Then you have to somehow get armadillos. After you get the armadillo, I'm just going to name them both one thing. Name them all one thing. Subscribe. Alright, get back over here, bro. So you name the armadillo. You push it in. my gosh, bro. You push it in. You break the minecart. And since it's scared of the zombie in here, it tucks into its shell. And it's constantly taking damage from the cactus. So you do that 3 times. You make sure you have 3 armadillo. This is so it works fast. And let me tell you guys another thing. The tutorial didn't tell me that this farm could work with as many armadillo as you want. As many as you want. And mine in one world has 15 armadillo. And it gets you from level 0 to level 100 in like a minute and a half. So if you want this farm to be as fast as it could be, put a lot of armadillo in there. And a way you can get easy armadillos is just put on the mod essentials on your world. In both my tutorials I mentioned essentials. No, they do not pay me to say this. I just like the mod. So if you get essentials, you can make this thing called a capture cube, which you can capture any mob. If you make enough, you can just capture a bunch of armadillo and then spawn them in like this. You can put as many armadillo as you want. Okay, so I believe I put 5 armadillo in there. So now what you do is you get a fence post. You only need 1 fence post. I'm sorry you only need 1 fence post because I know that when you make a fence, it makes 3. So you're going to have 2 extra fence posts. I'm sorry about that, but still, you need 1 fence post. Then what you do is get a trapdoor. You place a trapdoor on top of the fence. It doesn't matter what blocks you use. It doesn't matter what fence posts or anything you use. This is just for the XP to go through. Then you get water. And you place the water on top of the armadillos. They're not going to drown because of the composter. And you just need this water here. Next thing you do is you make a 3x3 platform on top of the armadillos. And by the way, you have to make sure that the trapdoor is facing that way. You'll see why in a bit. For this next step, you need redstone, comparators, and levers. I'm sure you guys already know because I put it at the beginning before I even made this tutorial. Then what you do is you place a comparator here. Then you flick it. If you right click it and it becomes red, you did it. Good job. For here, you could place a block here and place a lever on the edge just to make it look fancy. But for demonstration purposes, I'm going to put the lever on top of the block so you can see it. This is something I didn't know until I watched the tutorial. If you flick the lever while the comparator is looking at it, and then you connect redstone to it, it's going to react like this. So if you got that, you did it right. Good job. Then you just place 1 redstone dust here, so it's just constantly opening and closing. Alright, so next step, this is going to be a tricky part. You need tridents. If you don't want the trident to break, you have to put mending on it. You can get mending from trading with villagers or like fishing, I'm pretty sure. But for me, I'm just gonna get them from creative. So after you got your mending books, go in, put the trident in, and put mending on it. If you don't put mending on it, the tridents will most likely break. So please put mending on it. For how the tridents work, each armadillo you have in there, you need 1 trident. So for me, I'm 90% sure I have 5 armadillos in there. So that means I'm going to need 5 tridents. And I'm going to put mending on each trident. This might be a bit difficult to get, but it's a good farm, so it'll be worth it. Next thing you gotta do is throw the tridents at the trapdoor. You just gotta throw them at the edge. Doesn't really matter in what way you throw it, but they have to be at the edge. Then you get your building block again, You place blocks here, blocks here, blocks here, blocks here. Then I guess you could just actually break these blocks. I thought it would be fancy if you use slabs. If you use slabs at the bottom of these. And I do think it looks fancier. Wait, what? Why does the slabs look so much different from... Never mind. Okay, it's besides the point. And then you basically just cover that off. So all of this is done. Next thing you need to do is get a potion of infestation. I will show you how to brew that. First thing you need to get are blaze rods. You get the blaze rods and cobblestone. So what you do is in the crafting menu, you place 3 cobblestone here and 1 blaze rod here. You get a brewing stand. You place down the brewing stand, and actually you have to craft the blaze rods into blaze powder. You put the blaze powder in, this gets full. Then what you need is bottles. How to get bottles is you need glass. If you don't know how to get glass, good luck, because I'm not telling you. You get the glass, you put it in 3 like this, boom, glass bottle. Now you need water. Doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be an infinite water source. You fill the glass bottles with water. You put them all in here. Next, you need nether warts. Nether warts are found in nether fortresses. It's hard to miss, so just get that. This will brew these into awkward potions. After you have the awkward potion, what you want to do is go back into your crafting table, make a furnace. You place down the furnace and put some coal in it. Then you put cobblestone in it. Once this is done smelting, you don't have to smelt this much cobblestone, but this 1 cobblestone will turn into 1 stone. After you get the stone, you place it into the brewing stand, and this will turn it into a potion of infestation. Next thing you need to do, last thing actually, you need gunpowder. You get the gunpowder, you get that from killing creepers. If you didn't know that, I'm low-key surprised how you're playing Minecraft right now. After you get that, this will turn the potion into a splash potion. Boom, splash potion of infestation. Perfect. See, what you could do is, if this is the front, you go to the left of it into this little corner. What you could do is just splash the infestation potion in this corner. But what is a cooler way to do it is make it to where you don't have to move a muscle. So what you do is get a dispenser, redstone, and a button. Alright? So you place the redstone like this. Then you could have it like this. Redstone goes up. Then you place a button here. This button sends a current over there. What you need to do now is go behind this, perfectly line it up. Now this is facing towards this block. You might think it does nothing, but you put the infestation potion in the dispenser. So if you built the farm right, you might have to go rewatch the tutorial because I am a bad teacher. But if you made the farm right, you flick this. I don't hear the tridents. Alright. So if you made the farm right, once you hit this button, it splashes the armadillos. How infestation potions work is if you take damage, a silverfish will spawn. As you can see, I started off at level 0. You can trust me there. I literally don't play in this world. I went from level 0 to level... Oh, it's going fast. Let me tell you something about this farm. Oh shoot, I'm getting jumped. Oh no. Hold on. Alright, something about this farm is... Wait, I forgot what I was saying. I remember now. So the reason I put this button here is not just so then you could just sit here and then keep hitting the button. It also makes the potion last longer, because you just throwing it might have only given it to them for 30 seconds. But the dispenser dispensing it gives the armadillos infestation for a whole minute and 40 seconds. So I got to level 61 in a minute and 41 seconds. Like, I'd like to see you try to do that mining quartz. This is the greatest XP farm, and it's super easy to make too. So yeah. If you guys want to see me play any other games, let me know in the comments. If you want me to play with any other people, still let me know in the comments. Bye.